Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. How is it going? How are you doing? I am officially out of my moisturizer, so I am using my Clinique Moisture Surge because this is my backup. And that's what I do when I run out. I know this is a good product also, just not my favorite, not the best, not customized, but definitely hydrates my skin, so I do like it. It is just a little bit thicker to go on under makeup. It's definitely more of like a nighttime, like it almost feels more like a hydrating mask. You can use it as such, but I do like it as a moisturizer. Oh my god, this guy is just needs to, trying to not do it. Trying to not do it. Okay. So I already used some rose water this morning. I used my brightening serum. Again, 50% off. I think they're still available. I thought I looked this morning and they were still available. Let me check for you guys. I just want to make sure before I am like saying, go grab one, and there's like none left, right? If they are available, you only have until midnight on the 31st. So make sure you get one. If you're on the fence, just pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. You have a love it guarantee, so if you don't love it, you can still get your money back, okay? You're gonna love it. Yeah, there's still some of those available. There are still some, there's hydrating masks available. You can still get, there's a bunch of brushes available. Spray foundation, stick foundation, there's still a lot of stuff available. 50% off. There is some bundles going, which are between 20 and 25% off. There are perfumes, there are brushes, there's all kinds of good stuff. So anyways, hop on there. If you want a link just to poke around and see what is on sale, please let me know. I can shoot you a link and you can just check it out for yourself, see if there's anything of interest to you. I know it's different to actually look at it, read ingredients, see what it is, versus me telling you. But I got my box. I always try to remember to like block out my address. So I got my first box. Okay, so I did, like I said, I got 2 serums. So, ooh, slide out the bottom. So, here are my 2 serums that I got. I'm going to put those away because mine is just about empty. And I'll probably end up doing one of those as a giveaway. And then I got my Serum Plus Foundation. This is my lace. This is my light color. Since my other one was, like, I probably could just throw it away. It's pretty darn empty. I was kind of just sucking every last bit of it out. Pretty sure that's like dried up and empty. So got my new one of those. Nothing new there. But I did get, and I got another free body lotion for hitting the requirements for that. This stuff smells so good, you guys. So I might be throwing that in a giveaway too, because I already have mine. But I do love it, so I don't know if I want to give it away. I might want to keep it for myself. I don't know. We'll see. So this is what I'm excited about. Okay, I got... Okay, I got spray foundation and I got a stick foundation. So these are new to me. I have been like eyeballing them for probably like a year now, watching them get used, seeing how beautiful they are, and just going, you know what, I'm happy with what I have. I don't want to spend the extra money because they're like, honestly, they're like 40 bucks a pop. And which is pretty standard. That's a pretty standard price for a foundation. Like really the stuff lasts you like, I've had those foundations and I just ran out of the one since, we'll say that in probably about this time last year, I got my first foundation, which was the darker one. And I used that until my face lightened up, and then I've just been using the lace. So probably I'd say solid since like December, and it's July. So like 6 months, like almost every day using it, so not too bad. Not to mention I probably spilled it a couple times, not gonna lie there. I like to knock things over. But yeah, I had those. They worked. I love BB cream, so I ordered the BB cream just because I know me and I know I like BB cream. So I'm like, I know I'll like that. There won't be any issues with that. But these two I was kind of skeptical about. They look great, but I just wasn't sure if it was right for me. And then spending $45 on like 2 of them, that's what, $90 to try these. But now that they're half off, I got both of them for 45 bucks. So, and there's still some available. So if you're interested, grab some while they're still a plethora of colors. These are really, really good for, the stick are really good for contours. Lots of people just get them for a contour because it's a cream. So it works really well as a contour stick. You can get like your full face. I got my face coverage color. Ugh. And it comes with little instructions. I got, this is the lace. So this is the same color I use in the serum foundation. So, and I'm hoping it might be a little bit too light for me right now, which is fine because I can use it as a highlight or a concealer right now. And then when my face lightens up, I can use it for full face coverage. I did decide after I made this purchase that I wanted a second one, that I wanted a darker one for contouring. Cause I'm like, for 20 bucks, like, come on. Like, you know you're gonna buy it sooner or later, and like you know you're gonna spend the money. So to me, I'm like, I might as well get it while it's on a really good sale and I know it's a really good product. And if I don't like it, I can still get my 23 bucks back, right? Or I can see if one of my girlfriends likes it after I try it. And if they like it and it works for them, then I can just give it to one of my girlfriends. No harm, no foul, right? So that's kind of my thought process. So I ordered a darker one for contouring. So that'll work good because I literally could use this one if it's too light for right now. I could actually blend in the other darker one and kind of get the right balance that I need and the right color for my skin. So, well, we'll see how it goes because I haven't tried it yet. And who knows? It might be awesome. I might hate it. I highly doubt it. Everything I've gotten, I have loved so far. So... and if you haven't noticed, this is probably like my new favorite shirt, and it's definitely like my go run errands shirt. Logan has a couple doctor's appointments today. I think he has like what is it, exercise induced asthma maybe, so we're going to do a like breathing, I keep wanting to say pulmonary, but I feel like that's your heart, like whatever breathing, like whatever they do to test your breathing. I don't know what it's called. I don't remember. I have it on my calendar, but I'm not gonna look it up for you guys. So I have that. And then he hurt his shoulder, if you guys remember last week at water polo. So they think he pulled his trapezia, I think that's what it's called. So that big muscle that runs down the back. They think he might have pulled that or injured his trapezia somehow. And then they looked at the x-rays and they saw something that they thought maybe it was something more like a separation or some kind of tear or something, which is on an x-ray and it's muscle, so it might just be growth plates. So I'm not sure. So we're gonna go meet with the orthopedic specialist today. Also after we're just gonna be hanging out at the hospital or at the doctor's all day. We're gonna like go, and then we're gonna go have lunch in between, and then we gotta go back, and it's kind of like, it's not really far, but it's not like, it's like 20 minutes. So driving back and forth, it's almost an hour. Like, what's the point? So I'll probably just find something to do over there. That's the plan for today. So this is my running around shirt, which I actually got at Tractor Supply, and I really, really like it. My husband was looking at shirts and I saw it and I was like, oh, that's my color. So if you haven't noticed, this is probably like my favorite color. I just like it. I have lots of things that are like blue. My classroom is probably like matches that. So I always think it's funny, like I have all my stuff up in my classroom. I mean, like bins, whatever they're called, those big square things you put on the wall. I'm on full on summer. I have no idea what even happens in my classroom, what the things are called. I have a bell that somebody got me because I use a bell in my classroom. Everything's blue, so like this color. So I think it's funny. I even have my, like, can you see? I have a princess hat that I got that's like has the blue. Anyway, my students will ask me, they'll look at me and like, oh, Miss Sorensen, what's your favorite color? And I literally look around my room and I go, you haven't figured it out yet? Like, come on guys, use your observation skills. All right, I got moisturizer on, got all the things on. Not gonna throw on extra sunscreen. So let me make sure I get, okay, because they're very close. So before I was saying that this is my highlight, and I was saying that our stick foundation looks very similar. So it does. It's just a little bit, the highlight's a little bit shorter and a little bit more like stubby. So I gotta make sure I grab the right one and don't put highlight all over my whole entire face. I'm not gonna lie, kind of nervous about how this is gonna turn out. Hopefully I have enough time if I botch it to go back and fix it. Oh, look at it, it has a little cap. Okay. No smell. So, and then me not wanting to waste, I'm like, can I do that? Okay, anyways. So, I'm excited to try this. I'm really nervous to try this. One, let's hope it's the right color for my face and not too terribly off. I got velour in spray. So in spray, I got a little bit darker. I probably should have done that in reverse, but oh well. I don't think they might not have had my color in spray. Actually, you know what? The spray is lighter. That's why I did that, because supposedly spray is a little bit lighter than everything else. So I got a darker color because it will go out. I hope I did that the right way. Anyways, so really they just say you can put this right on your face. And we're gonna start with that. Boop, 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 boop. And see how it goes. I'm gonna use my kabuki brush. And we're just gonna do little circles. I should have just done half my face. And buff it out. And I should have taken a before picture. Oopsies! That's how you know I'm new to this game. I forget all those little details. So, this stuff is really supposed to be really good for your skin too. It has, let me see. I got my notes because I didn't want to forget or say something wrong about it. Emollient. Oh my god. I said it 5 times before I got on so I could practice saying it. Now I get on here and I can't say it. Emollient. Emollient. E-M-O-L-L-I-E-N-T. I-E-N-T. Emollient. 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 I can't do it. It's gone. It's gone forever. If you don't know, that is kind of does a, what do you think? I think it's a good color. I think the color matches pretty well. Maybe a little bit light for now, but I'm gonna slap some more on. See if we can get a little bit more coverage. Anyways, it has emollients, which is moisture. It kind of creates this thin layer on your skin that it's like a moisturizing treatment almost. So it's going to lock in moisture. It's going to really help seal that into your face. So that is fabulous because it's going to not let your face dry out throughout the day. Okay. And it's good for eczema. So like emollients are medical moisturizer used to treat all types of eczema. Okay. So it can soothe, it's going to reduce inflammation, all those kinds of things. So pretty cool that this has that in it. So if you do have eczema or suffer from anything like that, this is going to be good for that. So again, this is the stick foundation, which is 50% off right now. $23. Grab it while it's available. Really good as a contour or a highlight, or I'm doing full face coverage, but my highlight stick or my contour stick is coming probably in the next couple days, so I'll show that to you when I get it. This also has a mix of like fatty acids in it, so which is really good for replenishing the skin's surface, helping to retain that moisture again. So again, our cosmetics have skincare infused into them, so they are so good for your skin. A little bit more up there. And as you can see, I'm just building it up and kind of adding more as I go. You can always add more, you can't take it away. It's like the first, I have a recipe book. It's like the first thing I have on the first page. So I'm like, whenever I like, you know, my kids have my cooking book, I want them to remember that's like my saying. You can always add more. You can't take it away, right? Like I can't put in salt and then try to take the salt out. So same kind of works with makeup. You can always add more, build up, especially with our makeup, they're buildable, which is great. Like it's not like paint where if you start slapping it on while it's still damp, it's going to start pulling that off. It doesn't work like that. Our makeup, you can build on top of it as you go, as you realize you need more. All right. And it feels so light. Like I don't even feel like I have anything on at all. It literally feels so light, okay? It's also going to help even out your skin tone, your texture. So if you saw, I have kind of like red spots here, and I have some sun damage stuff here, which it just kind of really masked that. I could really build that up even more if I wanted to really get a full coverage. So this is like a medium to full coverage. And again, 50% off. So if you are interested and you want to grab one while they're still available, let me know. I can color match you, or I can just send you a link and you can check it out for yourself. If you know your undertones and stuff like that, and you know what kind of colors work well for you. It does say that, like the color and then the undertones. So if you know, you can figure that out for yourself. Not too hard. This supposedly is one of the fastest foundation applications. Like, that was easy. So quick and easy. Okay. What else? What else do I need to tell you about it? Emulsion stabilizer, sunscreen enhancer, all kinds of good things. More fatty acids, reduce inflammation, size of pimples. It can actually help with your under eye bag. So I did put it on my under eyes and around my eyes, so it should help with that. I do kind of want to put a little bit of concealer on just because my concealer is a little bit lighter. Kind of makes me want to get that lighter color. Also, my directions for my foundation are down there. Anyway, happy Friday. And tomorrow I think we might try that spray foundation. That one I'm really intimidated by. I don't know why, but it's really like intimidating to me. So, and this is a nice, like a matte, like a natural matte finish, right? You see? It looks good. I probably could use a primer underneath. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta play with things and figure out how they work best for your skin. I like it. Okay. Let's get going. We got to go. Oh, I got time. I got time. I don't have to rush. I feel like the other day I had to rush. Yeah. So what happened yesterday? Something happened yesterday I was going to share. Oh, I got my box. I was super excited for that. I might have another box coming in today. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I'm going to use since I don't have my contour stick yet, I'm just going to use that matte bronzer that is in this pocket palette to contour up my cheeks a bit, kind of add a little bit more definition. Yeah, so hopefully all goes well at the doctor for Logan, because we don't need any injuries going into freshman year when he's trying to get into sports. That's like worrisome. Especially because he's like, baseball practice took like 3 weeks off, I guess CIF rules. So practice is supposed to resume for baseball on Monday. And then water polo never took a break. I just want to pop that thing so bad. I'm just gonna leave it, let it do its thing. So he's kind of hasn't been going to water polo because he needed a rest. It's really only been a week. It just sucks because he had like 2 weeks off from our trip, and then he went back for 3 days and got hurt, and then had to take another week off. So we'll see what comes of that. We did do registration yesterday, so excited. I think we like his schedule. He seems to have lots of friends scattered throughout his classes, like the friends that we saw at registration. Almost every friend he has at least one class with. All right, I did want to put on some concealer. See, I do new things and then I forget my like order of operations or whatever. Freaking nerd sometimes. I'm really like it really at heart. I really did well hiding it as a kid though. Like anybody that knows me as a teenager would probably not say that of me. They'd probably say some other things about me. That's kind of rough. But really at heart, like totally just a nerd. That's so funny. yeah, so starting that. And if you didn't know, my kid wants to be an ornithologist. So if you don't know what an ornithologist is, darn it, I forgot to get my beauty blender wet. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get it wet, and then I'll tell you about ornithology. I'm gonna make a promise. Alright. Fast as lightning. Okay. So yeah, he wants to be an ornithologist. If you're like, what the heck is an ornithologist? It's like the study of birds. Not like a birder, like we're like bird watching, but more like research stuff. So yeah, my kid likes birds, oddly enough. It's where he wants to like make a career out of it. And I'm like, that's really cool. And I was really like, whatever, follow your dream, you know. Follow your dream, and hopefully it can support you financially to where you can really love and enjoy your dream. Because I think so many people, like, as kids, we have dreams and they don't. Sometimes they don't financially pan out to where you can fully enjoy it because you're worried about your finances and not just living what you are getting to spend time on. So it seems like it's just a lot of science stuff. So there's a lot of pathways there. Biology stuff, environmental stuff. So yeah. These spots, I want to just, I just want it gone. I'm just gonna try to hide it from myself as much as I can. It doesn't hurt, at least. I mean, when I'm like pounding on it right here, it does, but okay, lighten up my lip, get a little extra concealer on. Let me kind of push this into my skin a little bit more. It doesn't seem to be creasing into my, I try to keep my forehead relaxed, into my forehead. Wrinkles. At least not yet. We'll see how the day goes, you know? Because it's new and I just don't know. Alright. So, do that. I'm going to throw in a little bit of setting powder under my eye like normal. If you do have oily skin, it is recommended to use a setting powder with the stick foundation, but always play with it first and see how that works out. And then if you are somebody who is like always sweating, like you always have a sweaty face, the spray foundation is probably one of the best recommendations for that. And that was a manufacturing issue because of the aerosol. So they're trying to find a new manufacturer right now, so that should be coming back. It's just, it's literally a manufacturing situation where some of these other products, they are just revamping them, repackaging them, gonna make them new and improved and better, and super excited. Also, if you've heard me talking about joining my team or possibly being an affiliate, if you know what that is, I feel like we all hear affiliate all the time. It's pretty much just sharing products and getting product credit. We have a new affiliate program rolling out today. There is going to be a live, our convention's going on right now. Our 10-year convention for Unique is going on right now in Utah. But there is a live open to anybody who might be interested in becoming an affiliate. There is a new program that is rolling out, so that is pretty darn exciting. I can't wait to hear what all the new stuff is, because I heard it's something like affiliates are actually going to get paid, not just earn product credit. Like most places, it's just you earn product credit. It sounds like they might be actually paying people, so really excited about that. So if that is something that you're interested in, let me know. I think we can still get you in. It's a free like ticket thing. We can still get you signed up if you are interested in maybe doing affiliate work, which is pretty much like I could just send you things and you post them, or you do your thing, you know, that. But it's not like this. You don't have to pay money to start. You don't get the presenter kit. You could do that as an option if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So lots of new changes happening. So if you're ready to like make a change and try something new, maybe out of your comfort zone, let me know. I would love to send you that information so you could jump on that call with me and we could learn all about it together. And if you wanted to do affiliate work after, then you could do that. You know, make some extra cash, get some free products, whatevs. I really do like this foundation, I think. Why didn't I try it sooner? No, I'm kidding. Okay, I got my face done. Happy with that. What do I want to do for my eyes? We're going to the doctor, so let's keep it a little simple. I think we're just gonna do some liquids today. When I finish, get this Reverent used up. Really want to pop this top off. Let's try to do that today, huh, guys? Get my towel here. Hopefully it's like any other. I just want to. It's so bad, right? Don't use your teeth. Don't use your teeth. Let's use the sharp scissors instead, Kara. My husband would be like, what are you doing? Hurt yourself. I'm not like accident prone. Oh, I got it. Yes. Look at it. Now I can like get in there. You see that? How much is still in there? I knew it was. It's just hard to get it around this little guy. Okay. We said business. We did it. All right. They're all over. This is Reverent. This stuff lasts me forever. If you are one of those people where you buy a palette, and I could go grab my like palettes and show you. And there's always that like one color that's gone. It's gone, right? And you're like, I just want that one color or like two colors. That's what I love about these. These are literally those two colors for me. Like, as you can tell, this one's getting close to the end too. This one is definitely towards the end of its life, but there's still some in there. It's just hard to get because that thing kind of wipes off the extra. But when you get down to the bottom, like I need the extra, right? Like that's what I need. So that's what I love about these liquid shadows. It's so much of like just my favorite color. Like it's just my favorite color, and it's a good base color. It's that light color that you can use all the time. That, and even if you don't like liquids and you're like, oh, it's too much, like I don't need that whole jar full of it. Like if you're somebody who likes to change your shadows up more frequently, you can buy our pressed powders individually. So you can, we do have palettes that are pre-made. We have palettes that we can just make. Like my mocha palette, I created this. Hold on, let me wipe that in first. Like my mocha palette I use, I created that with the, it's a quad palette. So I picked 4 colors. Right? And I did that. And originally I had done, not that matte one. I had done these. Right? This was my mocha palette. They were all shimmery except for this one matte one. But then when I used this one, I determined that I needed a more matte color underneath it to make it pop, because this color was not, it was just too metallic, and it kind of showed through whatever color was underneath. But like literally, this is that white color that I always use so much of and runs out of. So I can just buy singles. And since I have this little thing for it now, I can just literally buy the little refill. Like these little guys pop out. Let me see if I have a pin or something over here to pop it out to show you. But this is another thing. Oh, yeah, paper clips work fabulous. Oh, what was that? Okay. Like, it's in there, right? And there's a little hole in the back. Can you see a little hole? So I just push on that little hole and it literally comes out. You see? Try not to drop it. Empty. Here's my little thing. They're magnetic, so I literally can just plop it on there and it falls right into place. There's a big case you can buy. I think it holds like 28 of them. It's magnetic, so you can just put them in there, and then like if there's one you want to take with you all the time, you throw it in a little case. If there's like 4 that you know you love to use together, you throw them in a little quad case. You don't have to buy our $28 one. It's not on sale. If it's on sale, it's a good deal. If it's not on sale, you're better off going to Amazon. They have magnetic eyeshadow empty palettes that you can use. My nose is so runny today. I don't know what happened. But yeah, it's a really good way to just get those products, those shadows that like you want, just like a one, right? I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not like crazy tan over here. All right. Now that I've made a mess, I'm gonna mess with that later because there's some on like the edge I need to like scrape off, and I'm just gonna make a mess, and I'm not gonna do that with you guys here because yeah, I don't want you to watch me make a huge mess. I wish I had my lip butter. I put it in my pocket and I take it everywhere, and then I set it places so I don't stick it in the wash, and then I like don't know where I set it. All right, so far I got Reverent on. I am going to throw on some Admired, which is a matte brown, just a little extra pop today. My lips look so pale right now, it's bugging me. Let's do, you know what? Let's do some Luns, get a little color on there. So you can throw this over a lip stain just to give that extra shimmer, or you can use the Lun just as a lip gloss. Just a little bit of pink. There's so many different colors to pick from, but I like light colors on my lips. So there we go. I feel better. I need a lip liner. That's what I do need. Can't remember if I ordered it or not. Okay, so I'm going to throw in a little bit of this Admired, which unfortunately is not available. It was a limited time only situation. So there are 3 that are limited right now. They've been on there for a while. It's a green one, a blue one, and then a bronze one. The bronze one looks, on my skin tone, looks really orange. Let me show you. I have it right here. It's called Authentic. Okay, so for me it looks really orange, and I can show you real quick. I can totally swatch it. So it says bronze. It says bronze, but for me it's kind of like an orangey color. It looks really good for falls. Looks really good with these browns, these colors I use. It does look really good. It is just kind of more of an orange. Where this Reverent color that I just put on, let me swatch that next to it just so you can get some contrast. See, it's like running out. There we go. Okay. So see the difference? Look how pretty they both are though. And they go so good together. Like this Reverent color goes so good with everything. So there's that one. Exalted is another one of my favorites. It is just very bright. So I'll put that over here just so you can see. See how that Reverent can literally go with either one. Like it's such a good color. Okay. And then right now I'm using Admired. I might as well swatch that for you too and show you. Okay. Which is just a matte brown color. Okay. So I'll put a little bit more over here. But yeah, so these 2 are limited. This bronze one is still available, and like I said, there is a green and a blue one available. That are the green one. I'm not a blue kind of girl, but some people pull it off, like they blend it in with other colors, and it just gives this smoky, pretty, like color. I don't know. I'm just not that experimental with it, but it's so pretty. I love these, you guys. They don't have any fallout. Like I'm not gonna have makeup down here. I don't have to worry about it. Like it's fabulous. Okay. That's so pretty. Okay, so got that, and then I am going to throw on my Ornate, which is like a metallic. It's a little bit lighter, more of a bronzy color than the brown, but I like to throw it on top of that brown. It just makes it a little bit darker. I'll swatch that for you too, just so you guys can see. Yeah. It's so pretty. Even with that pink, like look how these colors all go together so well, okay? They are transfer proof. They are like water resistant. So if you have makeup on and you're like at the pool and you have to get your head wet, or the kids are like jumping in and splashing you, you literally don't have to worry about it. It'll stay on. It's pretty cool, but it's not like stay on to where like then you have to like to get it off later. Like I use the cleansing balm as a makeup remover and it like literally just melts it off. It's so nice. Okay. That. I think I'm going to, let me finish this first and then I'll go back and do that. But yeah. So I was listening to positivity stuff yesterday, my podcast, and it's just really about setting intentions and like waking up in the morning and going, okay, what are my intentions for the day? You know, like what am I going to do today to get myself to that internal peace state to where I'm just like constantly happy, constantly enjoy, and like sharing that out with people. So it's all about that living, spending more time in that place of the future you, the best version of you, the highest level. I am so stupid. There's my lip butter that I was looking for, literally right here. This is my life. Again, isn't my husband so lucky? So lucky. That's a constant. I constantly have I'm an idiot, I'm a genius moments all day, every day. That's okay. We learn through failure. All right, I am going to use this Admired. So again, it is that second one in that matte color right here as a eyeliner on the bottom. And then I'm also going to do my waterline with my black. Yeah, maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I will. We'll see. So it goes on like a liquid, so it's really nice to use as like a liner. And then it finishes like a powder. So it's great for this kind of stuff because you can literally use it like a liquid liner. Or you can use it like an eyeshadow. And if you don't know, I like to pull it up a little bit because that's kind of like my line of where I want my shadow to go. If my shadow falls below that, I kind of tend to wipe it off. I got a little bit too much over here. I'm going to have to blend that in. That's okay though. That's okay. Today is a day of playing with makeup. You ever do that? Remember when we were little girls and we just look at those like funky palettes that have like the blues and the pinks and the purples and they're like crazy. And we look like total clowns on the time we were done, but how fun. Like we just sat and played with it and like did whatever. I think as adults we need to have more like girl days like that. Anyway, speaking of girl days, that just reminded me, I do want to do some parties, some classes, whatever you want to call them. We're going to call them classes, just because I like to kind of try to inform and educate as we go. So if you're like, oh, I'm really interested in some stuff, but I really just can't afford it right now, it's not my budget for whatever reason, but you're like, I could totally do a party with some of my girlfriends and earn some free product and get a host gift. If that sounds like something of interest to you, please let me know. I would love to host a party for you and your friends. So easy. So easy. It's like 3 days online. I mean, we already spend time on our phones, like scrolling, checking things out, looking for things. So let's do it with some intention. with some products, sharing some free products. I'm going to do giveaways. I have things that I've purchased for giveaways. I have gift cards. I have all kinds of things set up. I'm like really just nipping at the bit to go. I just really want to do maybe like 2 ladies that would be interested in like literally hosting a party for me, and you just invite your friends. You're the host for your friends, and then I am just posting information and doing giveaways, and that's all coming from me, and you're the host. So if you guys remember those like old Tupperware parties or Pampered Chef parties, what were the other ones? The light ones, the candle ones. I forget what they're called. I think Scentsy still does those types of parties. Lots of these things still do those parties. They've just shifted from the like person brings a whole boatload of Tupperware stuff, like a box of Tupperware's full of stuff, to now we do it online. So we're not like having to tote around product, and I think like COVID did that for us, right? So we can do all those similar things online. You just don't get to touch and feel it. But with our Love It guarantee, you literally could try things, and if you don't like it, you get your money back. Like it's literally the same thing. You order it, you try it. If you don't like it, you send it back. Amazon easy. Okay, I'm gonna throw in some black liner. So if you want to do a party, let me know. I really want to try to do a party. All right, I do like that with the black and the brown. I'm really gonna dig out that sharpener for this thing. Okay. I'm so excited. We get to hear about our new product today that's launching. I think there's a few new products, but I know there's for sure one that we actually get to like hear about actually launching. Okay. I want to take a picture of this after. But ready? You guys watch me. I'll just swatch that, right? So let me make sure my finger's dry. I don't have other makeup on it. You get sound effects too. Look at it. No smudging. Isn't that great? Isn't that so great? Isn't that fabulous? Okay. Anyways, that is yeah, liquid shadows. I love them. They're the best. Okay. I am gonna throw a little bit of, no, that's not the right one. This guy on there. Sorry, I started talking about like, yeah. All right, so make sure you are spending time, right? Spending time in that future self that you want to be, making sure that the things you're doing today are aligning with that person. I did do my workout today. If you watched my live yesterday, I told you what a struggle it was yesterday just to do it. I don't know if it's something in the air, if it's what it is, but today I also kind of felt that, but I didn't let it get in my head. I just jumped up and I just went and did it. Like I didn't sit and think about the fact that I didn't want to do it. I just got up and I was like, hey, it's non-negotiable now. We're just going to get up and work out. Like it's 15 minutes. It's literally a 15-minute workout. Like, come on. I'd probably just sit on my phone for like 15 minutes if I wasn't working out. So I might as well just go work out and like do the beneficial thing for me to get myself to that place that I want to be in, right? Like I can't keep complaining about how I feel if I'm not making changes. So I'm making changes. Trying to be positive, make new friends, talk to people when I'm out. I don't know. I have a couple friends like this too. And we talk about it, and it's always interesting that like the stuff that strangers share with me, I don't know, and I'm like not gonna reshare anything because I feel like they confide it in me, and it's not my place to like reshare it. And people are like, oh, be careful of energy, be careful of the energy transfer. But like people share things with me all the time that are like, I see how they could be draining to other people, but I literally am just listening and being a place where they can just express how they feel and it doesn't impact me. I don't know if that makes sense. like, I can empathize with them. I can totally understand. I can get sad. I can cry with them. Like, that happens. But, like, I don't carry it with me, if that makes sense. So, it's really interesting. And I feel like the more happy internally I am and the more joy I'm having and the more I'm on this journey, the more those things keep happening. And it's kind of interesting. Like, that used to never happen before. I mean, not to this degree. Like, literally standing in line for the bathroom, like, people are just drop all their information to me, and I'm like, I don't even know you. I'm gonna walk away and I don't know you. Like, you just shared all this stuff with a complete stranger. It's really interesting. Which, whatever. Like, if somebody needs that, that's fine. I don't mind being that person. But, so I don't know if that's just part of this journey I'm on, if that's just part of this learning process. There's a little fuzzy on my wand. I don't really want to get stuck in my eye. Okay, so this is a Twisted mascara. I am so excited to see our new mascara that's coming out. At least, like, nobody said it's mascara, but we all know it's mascara. It's a lash thing, and it pretty much looks like mascara, considering they were redeveloping our waterproof mascara, which I really like, and I have that. We have so many good mascaras. There are so many good mascaras. Like, even our regular basic mascara is so great. Like, it makes your lashes look so good. This one is the Twisted, so it has biotin and keratin in it, so it's going to lengthen and strengthen your lashes. But from what I can tell, this new one is like, I think it's going to be like this on steroids plus waterproof, possibly, or a waterproof option. But, so I wouldn't be surprised if these mascaras sooner or later go away, because we're going to get a new good one. And, like, I've seen it. I should probably start posting some of those pictures, because I don't have it, and I won't be able to get it till like August, because I didn't go to convention. I really went to convention, gets it, I think, today. So I'm super excited for all my friends that went to convention to hear about how great it is. But I do really like this one. And I know that the products in this one are really fabulous for your lashes, for your hairs. It's biotin and keratin. Like, those are things that we like. Those are like ingredients in our shampoos, right? Why not put them on your lashes? Why not help your lashes get stronger? So, that's my thought. But I am excited to see what this new one entails. Except I think the announcement is going to be happening while we're at the doctor. So hopefully they have captioning on and I can, like, watch it and read it while it's happening. Otherwise I'll have to find a replay of it later. But I think that's also happening with the affiliate announcement. So yeah, there's supposed to be some new products launching. So we will see what those are. Okay. I use that little one just to kind of get all the little lashes, kind of get everybody awake and like, hey, ready for mascara. And then I use the normal size wand to get all my lashes. And then I do use the waterproof on my lower lashes because of my oily eye issues. And, you know, just prone to randomly crying at times. Okay. Okay. Yeah, how's it going? You guys have been so quiet lately. I haven't been getting much interaction. I don't know if you're not seeing my videos or if people are just busy. But if you're here, say hi. Even if you're here and it's not live and you're watching the replay, say hi. Your little comments, your little likes, your little supports really help my business. They really help my videos get seen more. So I do appreciate all of that. It's an easy way if you're like, oh, I really want to support Kara, but I like financially can't buy things right now. Share my video. Even when I don't ask you to, you can totally just share my video out to your page. The more it gets seen, the more it helps me. And you never know when it might encounter somebody who like is looking for a new shadow or a new moisturizer or a new serum or a new lip gloss or a new foundation. I really like this foundation, you guys. I'm really liking my look today. And I think it's the foundation. What do you think? What are we thinking? See, my husband is so lucky. Oh, it's funny. It cracks me up. Okay. I remind him all the time how lucky he is. It's kind of like a joke. All right. I think that's it. I hope you have... Oh, I put my arms up and my body went, okay, time to stretch. I hope you have a fabulous day. Stay positive. Share love. Share joy. Remember, we're all connected. And if you haven't done, and I haven't done it in a while, maybe we'll do it tomorrow on the live. That I call it like a webbing connection, where like you sit and close your eyes and you like picture literally every person in the world that you can possibly picture, and then you picture us all being connected and like feeling joy together, uplifting each other, helping each other, just being good humans to everybody. That like doing that exercise just kind of it gives me this very good feeling that I can carry with me for it. That will usually last me a couple days. But anyways, do things today that connect and align with the future you that you want to be, right? Do things today that align with the future you want to be. Okay, so for me that was exercising this morning. It was coming on here and sharing joy and positivity with you guys, along with some awesome products, some awesome savings. I know so many women waste money on things that we see, that we want to try, that we buy and we think will work, and then we don't use them regularly because we didn't get those results we wanted, or we just didn't like the way it smelled, looked, felt, whatever. Okay, I am telling you, I'm here to help you stop wasting money. Like, stop wasting money trying things that don't work. Return them. Most companies have return policies. They will take your makeup products back. If you don't like it and you're not using it, return it. Return it. Don't waste your money on it. Return it, and don't feel bad that you didn't like it and it didn't work for you. That's why they have the policies in place, because they want you to like the products. And if you don't like the products and you're not going to use the products, return them, because that means they need to know that they need to change the products up. Okay. Same with us. Feel free to try stuff, and if you don't like it, it will not hurt my feelings if you tell me I need to return this, I didn't like it, or this color wasn't right for me. Can we fix it? Yes, 100%. That's why we have the Love It Guarantee. It's so good. And I'm telling you guys, I've used it. I've gotten things that I didn't like. I almost returned that liquid shadow, this one, because it's just kind of orange. But then I put it on and I played with it, and I'm like, I like it, and I'll probably use it. I'm not going to use it every day like I use Reverent or Ornate, but I'm definitely going to use it. And I have used it multiple times. And I'm still new to this, so hairs are not in my pony. But yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. I feel like I'm rambling now, and it's time to go. All right, guys. I hope you have a positively beautiful day, and I will catch you guys later.